I really want you to play this song right now.
All right.
It's called Bound to Talk.
Could be Marquette, said to Joliet. This expedition, well, it ain't done yet. They don't speak French, but we will talk. We're bound to talk. I say, who's there? You say, knock, knock. This conversation might never stop. I say 2 bits, little off the top. We're bound to talk. We're bound to talk. We're bound to talk. Sure as this lake takes to Milwaukee, we'll get lucky. We won't balk. We're bound to talk. I might be Jim, you might be Huck. Don't change a word, might be bad luck. I saw a bird, you saw a hawk. That's how we talk. It might get mushy, it might get muddy. It's a mighty rush on the Mississippi. We just might sing our hearts unlock. We're bound to talk. We're bound to talk. We're bound to talk. Sure as this river leads to Missouri. Don't you worry, we got Peter Falk. He'll make you talk. He'll make you talk. Well, you cannot walk on the water. You can talk, be a father. You and Joliet, you ain't done yet. You gotta talk, you gotta talk. And all you gotta do is take your kayak all the way to St. Louis. Yak, yak, yak. I saw a bird, you saw a hawk. That's how we talk. That's how we talk.
John D. Lamb, live in studio here on Songwriter Symposium. That is awesome. I love that song. That is great.
You know, that song was actually a sort of an assignment from a fella from Dearborn, actually. We're in Dearborn right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are in Dearborn.
Henry Ford College, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my friend Bobby Cicchini, who was raised in Dearborn. He was a college buddy of mine at Central Michigan, and he became an actor. He lives in L.A. now, and he's been in a lot of movies and television shows, and he was in Godfather 3, and among many other movies. But he was actually directing a movie in Michigan up north, and it was based on a novel from a guy in Ludington, I believe. I can't remember his name, but the story.
Faulkner? Stephen Faulkner?
Maybe. The name of the movie was called Water Walk, and he wanted me to sort of maybe come up with a song that could run through during the credits. Right. And it was about a father and his son. They were kind of estranged. They hadn't been talking, much, and somehow they decided to recreate the trip that Marquette and Joliet took, from St. Ignace all the way down to the Mississippi, and then, through Lake Michigan to the Mississippi, and then down to St. Louis, and so that was my interspersing sort of the explorers with the father and son, trying to break their silence and get to talk to each other. We're bound to talk. We're bound to talk. Sure as this river leads to Missouri.